personally went out of my way to compile a list of the most fucked up fetishes, and basically, if you have any of these, you're free to hit the unsubscribe button and fuck off. Alright? You might notice at the top of the list with the little stars, there's a couple golden stars there. Those are just for you, feet bros. Maybe take a screenshot. You can come back to this later. You got it memorized? Alright? Alright? This is a good guidebook to follow on life. If you're ever thinking, you know, wow, that made me feel stimulated in the nether regions, you should come back to this list and see if the thing that stimulated you was on this list, and if it was, you can kill yourself.
My buddy once ate gum off a park bench. God, it tasted really good, and then threw up everywhere and got COVID. Imagine catching an STD from park bench gum. Okay, Pippa, I will confess. I have done this before. Not the COVID, not the vomiting. I wanted to try it. I wanted to try. What do you mean?
Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you,
Have
Billion?
you never been a young kid? Pippa, when I was a young warthog, I was a very conniving scavenger, and I took my shots when I got them.
Oh my God, did your parents not feed you? What color was it?
Why are you asking me what color?
What color was the gum?
I could just make a color up. What does that prove?
So you're saying you're making the story up?
No, I'm saying I can make up a color.
Well, then tell me. Tell me. Tell me what color was it that you ate?
It was brown.
Ew.
What?
It wasn't even like colorful and like enticing. It was brown gum.
Okay, Pippa, listen to me. If the gum is a bright color, you can see the dirt on it. If it's a dark color, you can't.
God. Wait, what's better? What's better? If the gum is like freshly chewed and spat out, or if it's like been there a while? So like it had time to bake in the sun.
I was
and
like 2 years old. I don't know, Pippa. I'm not eating gum off a bench anymore.
I'm asking you if you had to chew gum now, do you want like old gum that's been sitting around, or do you want gum that's like still warm?
I'd rather choke myself out with a shoestring.
You have to pick one.
Okay, I'd rather go Logan Paul myself. Like, I don't know.
You have to pick one.
Bro. Okay. Probably fresh gum. Like, that's got... Bro, would you rather eat dirt? What?
Ew. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. I just flinched so hard. My arm hurts so fucking bad. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Oh my god. Oh, I need Anvil. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Chat. Is male ejaculation fluid not entirely composed of sperm? Correct. It's mostly protein. They're separate. It's 2 parts. Gross.
Mouse over the green box. Follow the blue path, the red box with your cursor. Don't touch the walls. What? Are you here, demon? Yes. How old are you? So we just gotta, like, not touch the walls? 3. 3. It's a hag, yeah. Are you a man or a woman? There we go. Okay.
Chat, we gotta be pixel perfect.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck off! Why is that the jump scare? This is bullshit.
No, I'm just like pouring a bit of soda in my mouth and then I take a sip of the coffee.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, the sounds. What you making a cocktail in your mouth? What the fuck?
Oh, that one's bad. Oh,
Is
that
that
one's
like
really
Sprite?
bad. It's like
What
Mountain
flavor
Dew.
moon mist?
It's Mountain Dew.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah, I also have
Oh.
spicy Mountain Dew, but it's flat. But I can try drinking it. There's probably some ants in it though. There's probably some ants in it though.
What? In the soda inside?
Mm-hmm.
Ants? How do you like that, Sakura-san? How do you like that, Sakura-san? What's the commercial for the coffee? How do you like it, huh? How do you like it, boss man? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted, boss man? Exactly. So anyway, buy our Face Connect coffee. Right now on Face Connect official site. Please. Are you okay? Do you need to...
I have
drink
one
some
more.
Matcha?
I have one more.
People,
I have one more.
don't do it. People, don't do it. People, don't do it. You
There is-
must not do it.
There's a hole at the bottom of my vomit bag, and now it's kind of seeping out, so that's kind of gross. One more. The
What is
flaming
it?
hot. Ooh, there's an
What's a
ant
flaming
dead on the
hot?
top of this
Spicy?
one.
このコーヒーはご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。はい。Stop drinking it, stupid ass idiot! You got me one fixie to stop drinking it!
I don't like the vomit flavor. The coffee washes it down. Buy Pip Kit Peppa brand Face Connect coffee from Tails Coffee to wash out the taste of vomit from your mouth. It's only $35.
What's on the other side of the door?
That's Nora's voice. She's very dangerous.
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough. Jocks, let me tie you to the bed, baby.
Excuse me?
No need to fight back, sugar. You're gonna love this.
I get it. He said fuck me and she's going to.
Can't you see I'm trying? Open to suggestions!
Bring me to her sensor manipulator, quick!
How titillating! Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on, alright? Just let me at you.
Well, I think we're actually gonna turn her off.
I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
What the fuck?
Sir, I can't reach her!
I'm trying, I'm
Fridge?
trying!
Why is the fridge horny, Jack?
Bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master? What can I do for you?
Be a little less weird. Oh, okay. I guess that's over.
More
Okay.
skills will become available to
Okay.
you soon.
Okay, I guess we're just okay. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was, but alright. I just got a refrigerator fetish out of that, but okay, let's just carry on as normal.
Now let me show you what I can do. Professionally, I mean.
I've seen it.
Huh?
Literally. Crispy critters.
I am here to help
Crispy
you
critters.
upgrade your red-hot pocket rockets. And believe me,
My what?
handsome, you can upgrade whatever tickles your fancy.
Weapons are useful. Open the corresponding window, Major.
Get rid of that glove, handsome. You don't need him anymore now that you've got me. I'll service you however you want. Got a sword? A massive sword? Thrust it deep into my socket so I can make it sturdier and sharper.
Nora can
What
upgrade
the
weapons and
fuck? Why is the fridge
do this, provide the repair vendor with the resources you will undoubtedly find as you rummage through the entire area.
You can fill me with whatever you want, big guy. Insert your axe, and I can do so much more. A quick romp with your axe is just a taste of things to come, you handsome beast. Did you enjoy it, big guy?
Yeah. Cool.
Use this powerful weapon to split the skulls of your enemies and bring me gifts so we can get down and dirty. I'll show you what real smut feels like.
Why should I bring you gifts?
Girls like being pampered. I can't wait for your strong hands to grope my interface with lustful abandon.
That's it. We're done here. Let's go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is wrong with this brain jet? What the fuck? Why is she like this? Ew. It's so... It like... It's so liquidy. It like... reached like the back of my tongue. And... That's not tuna. I don't know what that is, but it's not tuna. Midiko Zuki, oh my goodness, babes. That's not tuna.
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret
Huh.
Okay.
about, when I was a kid, I grew up with 3 older brothers, and sometimes we would have like bags of chips in the house, and I would always take the bag of chips, and I didn't really want to eat them, but I would always lick all of the seasoning off of them and put them back in the bag.
What?
I think that's...
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
Because I just wanted the powder on it.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you're avoiding the carbs of the Cheeto itself, right?
Because that was the best part of the chip.
Yeah.
Because the best part of the chip is the powder on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a fair point.
It's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie.
When you click...
What the fuck?
This is the milk story! So, Mamakin opens the front door. It's not a cat, that's a drugged up neighbor with his cock out. Ah! He has his pants undone, and he was standing there scratching at the front door for like half of an hour to an hour. I don't remember how long exactly it was. He's like scratching at our door. And eventually, we were like, it's probably just a cat. It'll fuck off eventually, right? No, that's our drugged up neighbor scratching on the fucking door with his dick out. And so Mamakin is kind of standing there in shock, and I'm looking over. I'm like, what's going on? Who's that? And I kind of peer around, and I'm like, okay, never mind. And I grab my phone, and I go and call the police and stuff. And she's talking to the guy. And he's asking for milk. He wants milk. He's like, I'm really thirsty. Do you have anything to drink? I want some milk. And Mamakin's like, yeah, I'll get you some milk. And realistically, in hindsight, she should have closed the door and just fucking locked it.
Senator delivers brain rot speech in Parliament. Skibidi? This is 1 month ago.
Reason that I shall now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy air government have been capping, not
What is this?
just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead. They're capaholics. They're all
Fandom is part of the government.
So, yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag, lil bro. They tell us that they're locked in on improving the housing situation in this country. They must have brain rot from watching too much Kai Cenat and forgot about their plans to ban social media for kids under 14. If that becomes law, you can forgo skull emoji all about watching Duke Dennis or catching a dub with the bros on Fort. Chat, is this Prime Minister serious? Even though he's the Prime Minister of Australia, sometimes it feels like he's the CEO of Ohio. I would be taking an L if I did not mention the Ox, who want to cut WA's GATS and services tax. The decision voters will be making in a few months' time will be between a mid-government, a dog water opposition, or a crossbench that will mog both of them. Though some of you cannot yet vote, I hope when you do, it will be in a more goated Australia for a government with more aura. Skibidi.
Chat, I don't think that was real. There's no way that's real. Chat, I don't think that's real. Chat, there's no way that's real. Chat, there's no way that's real. There's literally no way that's real. Chat, there's literally no fucking way that that's real, chat.
The anti-nihilist, her tangents and zatsudans can get very philosophical and talk about pessimistic topics such as suicide and her struggles with psychological problems. But in her self-improvement video, to summarize it, she asserts that we have free will, we have a soul, and it is us to choose to be the masters of our own fate. Brutal honesty. Oh my god, and if you click all these, they're all like character traits and shit. Brutal honesty, character development, conspiracy theorist, country mouse, fangirl, Watanabe, Asmongold, Medicare, hidden heart of gold, messianic archetype, parodied, odd friendship. What do you mean odd? What do you mean odd? The messianic archetype parodied in the lyrics for her song Pippa the Ripper. The original lyrics called her a messiah, thus it became a reoccurring joke, especially with her selflessness in how she saved others by promising to die for why did you put the suicide pact on teenagers? You put the fucking suicide pact on teenagers! It's gone too far! Perverse sexual lust? Oh my god! Refuge and audacity, the gad fleet, she's Sakana's biggest headache with her. Oh my god! She's Sakana's biggest headache with her constant yaps talking about darker parts of the internet and pushing the limits of men. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. Holy shit! She gets away with it and becomes Space Connect's most popular member for it. Compare Kirio Coco from Ball. It was Henry! It was Henry! Someone who also became famous for pushing Pentium. Henry! Suicide Pact! Man! Made the Capitalists promise that they won't off themselves unless she dies first. This contributed to the beam of her as a messianic archetype or a cult leader. Troll enjoying messing with people, describing with how... Oh my god, I can't read. It's becoming... I'm so lightheaded. The words are blurring. Any sound foam for the McDonald's bathroom? I do need to pick up some sound foam for the McDonald's
Mei-chan
bathroom.
little sister is playing for her. Yeah. The game is not even on. Yeah.
Your little sister's prettier than you.
Pippa-chan, don't talk about my sister like that. She's 14.
What is this? Pastor claims Starbucks is adding semen to their coffee. God bless you. Thank you for this.
who's an associate, her name was Jess or something, Jessica, that when questioning me about Starbucks and its lattes, that it's a concoction of milk.
Yes, that is what they put in Starbucks coffee. Milk. They have like 5 different types of milk. They got like oat milk, skim milk, 2% milk, low-fat milk.
The John Stewart woman, associate, I said, yes, it is a concoction of milk with some flavoring in it. Yes.
Yeah?
And I said to her that milk is something that's produced by the mammary, and it is a body fluid. However, albeit produced by the mammary glands, and people tend to like its taste. It tends to nourish people. It tends to give life. It's probably,
Yeah, it gives life in the same way fucking water does. What do you mean? Also, yeah, what about like oat milk? Almond milk?
It's a strange thing that milk comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said,
what? What? That's not strange. What?
That's semen, because you know what?
I need context.
Comes from the mammary glands and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said that's semen, because you know what?
She was talking about milk and I just blurted out semen.
Thing going back a year ago with me talking about semen and Starbucks lattes, and they do put it in there.
What are the logistics of that? What? Well, Starbucks I go to, there's not even any guys working there, so it's not the employees providing the semen. Where are they getting the semen from? Is it human semen?
Many people slammed me and said I should get off of it. One guy wrote,
"Food a Starbucks girl." Yeah, that makes sense.
He told me he wasn't going to send me any more offerings until I stopped talking about semen in Starbucks coffee. I told him to keep his offerings. But at any rate, the semen is another kind of milk.
People are... No, it's not! No, it's not! What? And spit is water. Okay.
It's something that's produced by the testicle glands of a man. People tend to like milk that's produced by the mammary glands of a woman. Starbucks has figured out that people tend to like semen that's produced by the testicle glands of a man.
Please stop saying testicle glands.
We do not discriminate against man milk made from the testicle gland here, Pippa.
Deal. If they mix milk and semen together.
This man is a closet homosexual.
For some people, a nice taste. Now, I don't go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, first of all. But when I said that, I know they're not going to air that. I know they're not going to edit it. I know they're going to put that on the air. They're not going to do that. But don't argue with me. Don't you argue with me.
There's just no way. There's no way. Like, who is sitting there like, yeah, I want semen. I want to mix milk with semen.
Semen is just as much milk as almond or oat milk is. This is not a joke.
Nobody says that. Nobody says that, except for weird people, VTubers on Twitter. What would even make you think of this? Unless you wanted semen. There's no universe where somebody goes to Starbucks and is like, this is delicious. There must be semen in it.
Milk, mammary glands, semen, testicle glands, both are naturally produced by the body, and a lot of people tend to like them.
What?
So Starbucks has figured it out. So they blend a little semen synthetic with their synthetic blends of milk.
What?
And people drink Starbucks coffee. I don't.
I know I like semen milk, but that's why I will not drink the Starbucks, because I tried Starbucks and I could taste the semen in it. I'm very familiar with that taste. So I said, Lord, no, I will not be drinking that.
And I will not. And I advise you, don't drink it either. Unless you'll drink some synthetic semen.
The electrician comes over. And this is after, like, multiple times. Like, I've gone around, I've been flipping the breakers and stuff again, right? I'm, like, standing at the breaker box, like, flipping stuff, just seeing if, like, the lights come on and stuff, right? The electrician comes over while I was recording something. And let's just say, I was, like, yelling some really stupid shit. I was yelling. I was like, thank you so much! Oh my god! Right? I'm like yelling a bunch of really cringy shit and like being like very, like, cringe. The second I stop, the doorbell rings. I am not that far from the front door. I know that this house is not soundproof. So I open the door
Like, hey. He's like, hey, hi. I'm like, all right, this way. And I lead him over to the breaker box, just trying to pretend that he didn't hear anything. And he looks at the breaker box, and I'm like standing there, not sure what to do with myself because it's so awkward, right? It's like, do I stand here and like watch you mess with the breaker box and stuff? Like, this man's got a bunch of tools and stuff. I'm like, do I just stand here? But I'm just standing there, just hoping. And he says, oh, well, that's your problem. Half of your switches are off. Let me just turn those on. And he flips the switches that I had flipped on and off like a dozen times before. On the phone with my parents, I flipped those fucking switches. But everything comes on. Everything comes on, chat. Everything comes on! Every single thing! It was like, you want to do a walkthrough? See if everything's on? And in my head, I'm like, I know everything's on. I know I'm a giant idiot. I know I'm stupid! So I do my walk of shame throughout the house, checking all the switches. Everything comes on. Everything is on. I'm like, how much do I owe you? And he was like, don't worry about it.
Click at your own risk.
Is this? Oh God! Is this? Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh God!
What the fuck?
I warned you!
Are any of these like safe for work-ish?
No.
Fuck, man.
Pippa asking if women putting bugs inside of them is safe for work, please.
You don't recall the day he
How many
died?
months of the calendar year begin with the letter A?
What?
1, 2,
January, February, March,
3.
April, May, June, July.
Standard
one,
gamer.
Right?
Pick the correct
There's just one. April? Right?
And the answer is in.
Please? Ah! Right?
Well,
April?
the correct answer is
August! August! No!
2.
August!
Sorry, but that is not the right answer. Unfortunately, you were not smarter than a 5th grader. But
Bring out your honey
how
for the
many
spelling
times does
question?
the letter N appear in the following word?
What does it even mean?
Environment.
Environment. Twice.
2, 3,
Environment.
4.
Environment.
Best friend. What's the real answer?
ENVIRONMTENT?
Here's the answer.
Environment. Yeah.
And
Environment.
the actual answer is
3.
Oh, yeah, I'll be willing to see your keyboard. Oh my God, what the fuck? How do you have, like, a thick layer of chips inside your keyboard? Like, I can't even see the bottom of it! It's just all chip crumbs! How did you manage this? You're not even putting it on screen. You gotta show your chat this, dude. Like,
I gotta check for reflections and shit!
It's a black keyboard! There's no reflections! I can't see anything!
This is my keyboard, chat. It's not
How
that bad.
How does this happen?
I ate a lot of chips.
Do you not have canned air?
No. It
You
makes
could
my
like
hands
shake
cold.
out. You could shake out your keyboard and have a fresh bowl of snacks for guests. Like, I am impressed, honestly. Like, do you think if you took the keys off and you tried to take it out because of all the hair matted in it, it would just come out in like one big piece?
No. It's just a nice mixture of, you know, like you're gaming and you don't have time to wipe your hands off all the time, right?
Oh God.
And so sometimes some crumbs get in there, and then the dog being in here gets some hair, some dandruff, and it just accumulates. I've had this keyboard for like 5 years now.
How many subs do you have on YouTube right now?
How many subs? You mean like actual subscribers, not like memberships, right?
Yeah.
200,021.
What about if you get to 300,000, you sell your keyboard?
There's enough DNA in this thing to fucking clone me, probably.
I'm sure someone would buy it and would make a video about eating the Pippa clumps in between the keyboard keys.
Oh god!
You can't tell me someone in your audience wouldn't do that. All right, okay. I did one collab with you and I got a love confession in my business email. All right, okay. Someone in your audience